Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. This video is about rape by deception, the main people who are doing it. The main groups are rich whites, rich Jews, and rich LGBT people. And how do we know this? We know this for so many reasons. Even the definition that came up gives it away. Rape by deception, according to AI, is quote-unquote a situation in which the perpetrator deceives the victim into participating in a sexual act to which they would otherwise not have consented had they not been deceived. That part is sound. It goes on to say, deception can occur in many forms, such as illusory perceptions, false statements, and false actions. So now I had to look up something else, right? Why didn't they just put it in layman's terms for everyone to understand? Because they're trying to deceive you. They're trying to deceive you using wordplay and intellectual jargon, what have you. So illusory perceptions are basically perceptional phenomena where the brain misinterprets things that are perceived by the senses, sensory data. And the brain often takes shortcuts. For example, if you're an attractive female and you're walking around and you see somebody who looks like, they're a little scruffy, the brain might take the shortcut to say, hey, that person's not worth dating, right? He has to get it together. That person might be Jesus. They might have financially sabotaged the person. Okay, but to that person, because they're brainwashing themselves to exist in the construct, they might overlook that person. And that's one of many, many, many examples of many, 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 many parts of the system that are designed to trick people into dating a certain way. Eugenics was described as the science of using the agencies of social control, right? The government, the churches, you name it, the schools, social media, to improve and impair racial qualities. One way you improve and impair racial qualities is you control who's dating who, and that's what it was about. That was like the essence of it. And so the point of it was to trick people into dating in a way they otherwise wouldn't. And the dominant dating culture and cultures in America to this day, are eugenic cultures. They're cultures run by eugenicists in the corporate world. And the devil is a deceiver, right? Rape by deception is satanic rape. It is satanic dating. It is satanic thinking. So ask yourself, when everyone else is playing stupid about what exactly the nature of reality is, are they not playing into the devil's hand while I'm not? Why wouldn't they tell the truth about the Royal African Falcon martial art? Why would they cover up who I am? Because they're trying to trick women and even children and everyone else into having sex that they otherwise wouldn't have. Again, rape by deception is a situation in which the perpetrator deceives the victim into participation in a sexual act or acts to which they would otherwise not have consented had they not been deceived. Had they been telling them the truth about the divine order, people wouldn't be married to who they're married to. They wouldn't be having sex the way they're having sex. They wouldn't be having sex with the people they're having sex with. You name it. It's a rape by deception system. And everyone who upholds it or who pretends to oppose it and doesn't point to me is just a devil. It's a rape by deception devil. Because you don't have to be actively trying to trick people to be misleading them by your actions.